Hi guys. Let's put together a Christmas card for Christmas in July. This little guy here was a gift tag. I got them from Tuesday Morning a few years back. I don't know if you can get some like them or not. I have no idea. I used my Ruby Slippers. Is that what it's called? Ruby Slippers? Nuvo Glitter Drops. Come back here, you. What is that called? Yeah, Ruby Slippers. This Nuvo Drops on his little nose. I think it's adorable. If I had gold ones, I would put it on the bells, but I don't. So there's that. Then this came off. This is part of some packaging that I'd bought last year, year before, something like that. It's like a cookie, like a cardboard box that you kind of put together to put cookies in when you bake at Christmas, which I'm a huge baker. Anyway, that came off of some packaging. Then I have this Happy Holidays that I stamped in red on white. I backed it in red, then I backed it in this red and white because I think it pops on that. So my card base is a standard A2 size card base. It's actually a pre-made card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Trying to get to my ruler. Then I have two mats that go on the inside. The first one's cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and then the second one is 3 5/8 by 5. And then I have two mats that go on the outside. The first one's cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then the second one is 3 3/4 by 5 1/8. Sounds simple enough, right? I think it did. And this paper and the polka dotted one is just paper. It's not cardstock. And like I've said before, you know, it might be fine for some. I just don't like it. So I'm trying to get through it. This is a pre-made card base, so it's automatically thicker. So that's why I didn't mind using it for this. Come back, you. I can't believe that this year is halfway gone. I feel like I woke up and half the year's gone. What happened? My mom feels the same way. It's hysterical. Me and her both are like, wait a minute, where did this year go? And where's it got to go so fast? Is there a fire that we don't know about? On this kind of paper, you got to make sure that you're putting it on directionally correct. Since it is a directional pattern paper. Part of the reason why I don't like paper is like when I use a tape runner like I'm using now, it can get caught and kind of ripple the corner. I don't like that. I don't have that happen with cardstock. I don't know why it happens with regular paper. I put that a little too high, but I think it'll be all right. I did add some foam underneath the red mat to give this some dimension, and I put foam behind my little reindeer. I covered his whole back with it. And then the only stamping I'm going to do is a stamp set that I bought at, well, it's one of the, it is actually the first Christmas stamp set that I purchased, and I got it at Hobby Lobby, and they still carry it. I checked. They still have it. sure I'm putting that on right. But it's this little stamp set. I'm going to do this wishing you a very Merry Christmas on the inside. I can't put that one down yet, so I think I'm going to put the Happy Holidays at the bottom so it looks like the reindeer is standing on it. Because a lot of my images just float. They don't usually have a ground of any sort. And I don't know why I do that. I mean, it's not that serious, but I'm going to do this little candy cane. I'm just going to glue it straight down. And the only reason that I have these little candy canes was to help me improve on fussy cutting. That's the only reason I did that. And I looked at them and they weren't too bad, so I went ahead and kept them to use as embellishments. Put my pen back in. And then I put 9,000 glue square, or not glue squares, foam squares on here. I just like for them to stay together and not buckle anywhere. I have received cards that have done that. I've sent cards that have done that. And I didn't know that they did it until, well, it happened with one of my mom's cards. And she mentioned it. I was like, no, it was not supposed to do that, Mom. Come on. We had spring-like weather all the way up until the 3rd week of June. And after it got through the calendar first day of summer, it just started boiling here. Like one day it was 95 degrees or 93 degrees, something like that. And then we had the heat index, which adds at least another 5 degrees to the temperature. It's insane. I was like, good Lord, we just had 70s and 80s all month. What happened? And I say this every year. It just, you'd think I'd learn. I mean, I've lived here all my life. Finally. Last one. Now those are stuck to my finger. That is so cute. I love that little guy. And those tags come, I think, 4 to a package. But they were so stinking cute, I had to get them. Alright, now we need a stamp. And hopefully I stamp it right. If I don't, I might be a little bit upset about it. Probably not, but maybe. I need to re-ink my ink pad too. There we go. I don't know why I've been so shaky lately, but I have. It's been crazy. Cute. I'll clean that in a minute. go. Cute. Now we need a little heart. Come on. Thank you. And there we go. Super cute, super simple. This little stamp set has North Pole, Seasons Greetings, Winter Wonderland, Frosty, Snow, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Merry Christmas, and then the one I used, which is Wishing You a Very Merry Christmas. I think it's cute. I probably should have used my little silver hearts, but I didn't. So there's that. No big deal. And this stamp set was only $6.99, wasn't it? How much were you? Yeah, it was $6.99, and I used a 40 off on it when I got it. So there you go. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.